Yeah, sure.
1, 2, 3. Hello,
Hello.
guys. Well,
What a mess.
yeah. Well, we keep that. It's fun. We tried. We tried.
Yeah.
So, hello, guys. This is the RPG server. Me and Funky are here, and we want to talk about some server things that is pretty good if you guys know about. Uh-huh. So maybe we should start with saying that this server will be reset.
Oh yes. I think most people know, and it's been a long time coming. I think this map's been up for 7, like 10, 8 or 9 months now or something. I don't know, quite a while. And we're going to reset it because we are doing a big overhaul on all the servers. So most people know about it, but we thought we'd mention it just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, it would be a shame if anyone missed it. And the reset will probably be this weekend, right?
Yes, I'm thinking right now about Sunday-ish. I mean, it might change, but Sunday's the plan right now.
Yeah. And that, guys, also means that the final battle between the Amazons and the monkeys will probably be tomorrow, at Saturday
I'm looking forward to it.
evening sometimes. I guess we will live stream this.
Yes, why not? Yeah.
Either
I'll,
do
uh,
one together, or you can direct your forces through your live stream, and I can direct my forces through mine, which will mean that you have like one watcher on your stream, and I will have like 200.
Oh, do you know the thing is?
I'm just kidding.
The thing is, you're probably right. I think I was going to be an army of me against your hordes.
But you have the super OP powers, which widely surpasses mine. So, you know.
It'll be fun, whatever happens. And I think that the plan is I'm going to be busy tonight, but I'm going to make a plugin so that this is what I was thinking. I haven't actually cleared it with you, Frank. Yeah, hopefully you'll be okay with it. But we'll color code everybody so that they're on specific teams, so that you know who your enemies are. And I was thinking we'll disable MCMMO so that those skills aren't functioning at all.
Yeah, that seems fair.
And also that every player would have maybe 5 lives.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
Because if you die once off, you'll die really quickly, I'd imagine. So if you get 5 lives, at least it gives you a bit more playtime. And then maybe after you've died the 5th time, and you'll get teleported into like one of Frank's captured soldiers will get teleported into my jail, and vice versa.
Oh wow, that's actually really cool. I haven't thought about any of the logistics concerning the battle. I was just more like, yeah, let's all go here and have a derpy fight. But that is really cool, actually. That's going to make it fun for real. So wow, that's cool. I love the idea. I love it.
Okay, so that's my work for the next day or 2. I guess.
That's super cool. I guess I'll keep on expanding. I've done a bit of work on battle areas and stuff. Like there's this gravel landscape and stuff, and since Amazonia is kind of larger than your town, I guess we'll kind of hold the battle maybe close to there or something. I don't know.
Yeah, your town can be the front lines.
Yeah, it's just that my town is not finished either, and I would have hoped to have more finished by now, but it's been hard to get the time to do that lately, guys, on the server, because some of you guys won't really let me focus on my work. And we have a solution to that now. Hooray!
Yes, we do.
Yes. When I am on the server and there's more people on, I am constantly getting messaged by like 5 to 7 people at least. And they all say like, Frank, would you come and look at this? Lol, Frank, this is super funny. Come and take a look at this. Frank, can you come and look at my build? I mean, a lot of the time it's like, I think I had like 5 players asking me to come and look at the dinner bone glitch. No, the dinner bone Easter egg, I mean. Like when you put the name tag with the name dinner bone on mobs. And everyone, lol, 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 come here, this is super awesome, look what I found. It's like, wow, what the hell, you're like, what? Stop it! And it's... yeah, I do realize that everyone who finds this think it's super funny, but guys, if something is important, if you want someone to come and take a look at something, we have a solution to that now. Hooray!
So it was kind of a joke idea. As most of you, at least the players on the server, know, we have a modrec system where you can send a mod request command for us to come and have a look at a grief or something. Frank had like a joke idea yesterday or day before to have a buildreq command where players can submit their builds for us to view. So I went ahead and made it. It's very straightforward. A player submits a build request if they've got something they want us to see. We will come and see it when we have time. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be next week. You might not even be online, but we will come and have a look at it and leave you some feedback. The reason being is that, as Frank's already said, it can be very, very distracting when you're trying to do something on the server and you've got people, well, for lack of a better word, kind of harassing you to come and look at their builds.
Yeah.
So yeah, and this is like a fair solution that we came up with, I thought. We will look at your builds, but only when we can and when we want to, because looking at them when we don't want to look at them, we're not gonna think that much of the build, probably because we're probably in a bit of a bad mood as well. So
Yeah. Like a good explanation for you guys to understand why this is an important thing. First of all, like usually when this happens, there's so many people messaging that it's not even possible for me to answer all of the messages. Like there are so many people talking. Like there's like the only possibility for me to even say like answer no to everyone is to spend all of my time answering messages, and that just it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And also, actually, I kind of want to bring up that when people do that a lot, like whatever it is about, really, guys, if you see someone on the server kind of getting like spammed with messages, like the correct assumption is not to assume that, oh, this is the right moment for me to also send a message. The correct assumption in this kind of situation is, oh my god, this person is already swarmed with messages. I should probably give them a break. that is the correct assumption to do in that kind of moment.
yeah.
And that does not only apply to staff, that applies to every kind of member on the server, by the way, if that is happening. So yeah.
It's just polite, just being polite, really. And I mean, I know a lot of you, you don't do it to be rude or anything like that. It's just, you want people to see your builds, and we totally get that. But we're going to be using this build request system now. We'll expect the members to use it as well. Anybody asking for us to view their builds in chat, or in fact chasing a build request that they've already submitted, we'll probably ignore them. Sorry to say.
Yeah, because it's not very kind to do that, because it's like you guys actually have probably been in this situation yourself at one point in your life. Like maybe you have a sibling or something, and let's say that you're playing a game and you're really focused on the game, right? And then you have your sibling, right? And they come into your room and they ask you like, oh, come and look at this, it's super funny, come and look at this. And you're really into your project or whatever you're doing. And you tell them, no, I'm busy right now, I can't do this. And they're like, no, come and look at this, come and look at this, come and look at this. And like, for one thing, the first thing you think about is probably they should see that I'm busy. And for the second thing, when you say that you're busy, and they wait like 5 minutes and then they ask again. I mean, you know what that feels like. Most of you guys have been in these kinds of situations in some kind or another in your life. And lately, for me on the server, basically every time when I've logged on, have been like that. And it's just, I think you guys can understand that it kind of brings my blood pressure up, to be honest. Like, especially if you've told people that you are busy, and people are at first like, yeah, okay, yeah, we know that you have a lot to do, yeah, and then usually it's like this, another player comes on and they didn't see the message that I was busy, and then they ask for it, and that means that I guess everyone else is thinking, oh, if Frank is not busy now, then she'll totally go and check out their build, but not mine, even though I asked first. So then everyone starts asking again. And I assume that must be the reason, because I assume that not people expect me to be done with my big projects in 10 minutes.
I'm totally distracted right now by Manfredo riding around Spawn on a horse.
Yeah,
But yeah, the buildreq system, guys, use it.
yeah,
Please use it.
yeah. And we are going to be very strict about that because this is actually something which is needed. Like lately with Amazonia, a lot of people have been asking like, when is the next episode up, and or why haven't you had time to finish this? This is the reason why. Because I don't have unlimited time, guys. No matter how much I wanted to, but I don't. So do use the build rec and do not abuse it. Do not submit it like build request every day. Do it if there is something that you are especially proud of, or something that you need like help with. Let's say that you have been building a building and you're kind of happy about it, but you run into a problem and maybe you want a suggestion on how to solve it. That's also a good time. And you know, some of staff, you can't decide like which of staff. Some of staff will check by when they have time. As we said, why is this house griefed?
And even though maybe the person that you originally wanted to see it might not see it, you know, we do talk to you know, each other, all the admins and the mods on Skype on a daily basis, and if we see something that we like, we generally share it anyway. So you know, if like Dommy came and saw your build, for example, and he thought it was really impressive, we'd see it anyway.
Yeah, because he'd tell us about it, so
Yeah.
you don't need to worry about that. Very good. And yeah, what more? You want to talk about some plugins and stuff, I believe, or?
Well, not so much the plugins as such. I mean, as we mentioned at the start of this video, we are having big resets on the servers. That's already started, and a lot of the changes have been made. With the website's being redesigned, so you can go and check that out as well. But yeah, I mean, we're looking for plugin ideas and suggestions always. So if you have any ideas on what you'd like to see within reason on any of the servers, really, anything on the free build server though is kind of Frank's domain, because that's your baby, really, Frank, right?
Yep, I am going to be the total boss of the free build.
So.
Boss.
Yeah, so suggestions, you know, don't start mailing us or anything, but, you know, if you've got suggestions, there is a suggestion section on the forums. So if you have them, put them there and we'll take a look. But that's about it. Lots of changes coming up in the next week or two, though.
Yeah, that's actually a good thing to bring up as well. Guys, if you have suggestions or plugins to have on the server or questions about the server, ask it in the forums or suggest it in the forums. The server chat is really not a good place to bring up a discussion like that, because it very quickly flies by and it's hard to remember things. If you post it in the forums, it's much easier because you can link stuff, you can describe it properly, we can look at it properly, we can answer properly. Like that is the way to go at it. Really, it's the best way. It really is.
But I think that's about it for now. Covered the basics. So server reset this weekend, war tomorrow, and the build rec system.
Yeah.
Use it.
Use it. Otherwise, I might die from heart failure.
No.
The way it is now,
if you guys kill Frank, I will hunt you down.
Oh, it's not, guys, that I don't want to come and look and anything. It's just I also want to do my own projects, and I have things to work on at the server, and I want to take a look at things when I don't feel harassed to do it, and then I think it's super fun to do. So it's just I think in the end it's going to be much better for everyone.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope I will see you in the Amazonia faction tomorrow, so we can so we can punish the monkey from going around naked, because that is actually quite offensive, monkey.
I'll be wearing my war outfit tomorrow. It's okay.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Bye, guys. See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.